All right, guys, you're welcome. Okay, all right, to this recording. I'm Zoman. I'm Emmanuel Male. All right, I'm from Zoman Word Hub. Okay, I'm super excited that you are here today, and we all are Zoman Academy and Zoman Global. We are super excited to have you here. Okay, so in this particular course, in this particular episode, we'll be talking about cryptocurrency blockchains. We'll be talking about cryptocurrency exchanges, and we'll be looking at other things, all right, as we continue. Okay, so but first of all, I'd like to talk about cryptocurrency exchanges. Yep, cryptocurrency exchanges. Okay, now I want to make ensure this thing is as simple as possible for you, okay, so that when we talk about exchanges, you are not thinking so far. So I'm going to use the normal language, the normal everything, so that I can relate it with a lot of things you can understand. All right, so let's continue. All right, so when we talk about exchanges in the crypto space, exchanges are basically markets. So when you hear crypto exchanges, just know that we are talking about crypto market, cryptocurrency market. What is a market? We say in those days, we say a market is where buyers and sellers meet to do transactions, right? Yeah, buyers go and buy, sellers go and buy. So market is actually a place, okay, where buyers and sellers meet to carry out transactions. Okay, that's the same thing in the crypto space. So exchanges are actually places where buyers and sellers come for transactions. Okay, but in this particular context, let me tell you now, crypto exchanges are platforms where buying, selling, and storage of cryptocurrencies take place. Crypto exchanges are platforms or crypto platforms where buying, selling, and storage of cryptocurrencies take place. Are we good to go now? Yeah. So we have different kinds of exchanges. All right, we have two basic kinds of crypto exchanges. Number one, we have what we call the centralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges, and we have the decentralized exchanges. Please listen very well. The centralized exchanges and the decentralized exchanges. Are we good? All right, so when we talk about centralized exchanges, we talk about crypto exchanges, all right, that are owned, that are regulated and controlled by central authorities. They are owned, controlled, and regulated by what? Central authorities. When we talk about that, when you say they are owned, actually, like just like our normal commercial banks, okay, we have CEO, we have MDs. That's the same thing. This one part of cryptocurrency is. So this one now, they have people who regulate, they have people who check. Here you submit KYC, you know, there's what we call KYC, know your customer. Okay, yeah, we submit identities, like, you know, you submit your identities, like you submit your NIN or your BVN or your those kind of thing, just to be verified. And the reason is because they want to be sure that they are dealing with men, because those guys are really men, they are not robots, they are not machines. So they want also to be sure. Those are centralized exchanges. Okay, all right, so centralized exchanges are exchanges that are owned, they are controlled and regulated by central authorities. Are we good to go? All right, so that's for centralized exchanges. Then we have examples of centralized exchanges. Okay, but one thing I want to tell you about centralized exchanges is that there are exchanges that, since they are owned and controlled by individuals, they also have this advantage so that they can pack off anytime. I was talking with my big bro yesterday, one of my big bros, and he told me how he lost some money. All right now almost in thousands of dollars already, as at that time it was around hundreds of dollars, I'll be hundreds of naira. But right now, because after that time market don't move up, so as at right now he was talking about even 20 million naira as at last night that we're discussing. Why? Because he saw some money, some currencies in a centralized exchange, and that centralized exchange packed off, like they zoom off, they close, they crash, and so people lose money. So centralized exchanges have that disadvantage, but it doesn't mean that all of them are no. It's just to tell you that in case your plenty funds, your saving funds should not be on centralized exchanges. I'll tell you about the centralized exchange briefly. Okay, so example of centralized exchange is not that they are bad. Okay, they are very, very good, but it's just to let you know that as a professional crypto enthusiast that you are becoming, as you are taking this course. I don't have to hide all these things from you. I have to let you know. All right, you keep your money, $50, $100, $200, you can keep them in your, but when you know that okay, this money is for futuristic, I'm not using it very, very soon, or it's becoming plenty, please, you put it in the other place that we'll be talking about. Example of centralized exchanges, we have Bybit. I've heard of Bybit, Binance, OKX. All right, we have KuCoin, we have MEX and the rest. All these names I'm calling, you can check them through, all right, online. We have Binance, Bybit, OKX, and the rest. All right, so if you have issues, you can feel free to reach out to look at them. But if you go to your Play Store, your App Store, you can download all these things and use them. Okay, but as we continue in the course, you now see some of these things I'm mentioning right now. Okay, all right, so this ones we want you to put your BVN or your NIN. No fear, it is safe. Okay, because the one they sure say you be human, and I make they do one like that, so that anything happen tomorrow, they feel know who to catch. You get back? All right, so that's for centralized exchange. Okay, exchanges. So the second one, what we call the decentralized exchange. Decentralized means an autonomous system, a non-custodial system. All right, a decentralized system is a non-custodial system where all this information are not in the custody of anybody. You get now? Meanwhile, the centralized exchanges, they are custodial exchanges, but this one is non-custodial. Nobody get right. Nobody, all of us, we dey equal for there, including the person who bring am up. You no get right to touch your money. Okay, you no get right to do anything with your money. Okay, it's not like in the other exchange, they centralized, they have right to touch your money, but in case anything can happen, they can actually fold up. All right, but these guys no fit fold up, because here, you know, they use BVN, you know, they use password. Here they use what we call seed phrase or passphrases. I'll be telling you about them. Okay, so but what are decentralized exchanges in a formal term? Decentralized exchanges, that they are crypto exchanges, okay, that are not controlled and are not regulated by central authorities. They can be owned by central authority, but they are not controlled and regulated by central authorities. Here, only you have access to your money. Nobody can tell you, oh, this is his money because I'm the owner of this decentralized. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, you have your seed phrase. With your seed phrase, you access your wallet, and nobody else does that with you. Is that okay now? So centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges, we say they are exchanges that are not controlled or regulated by central authorities. Are we good to go? All right. So example of decentralized exchanges, we have what we call the KuCoin, KU then coin. We have PooCoin, POO then coin. We have PancakeSwap. You have Uniswap. We have plenty of them. You know, we have plenty of them. A lot of them. All right. Okay, so those are decentralized exchanges. But there is something about decentralized exchanges. Decentralized exchanges, they don't have storage facility in themselves. So they use what we call crypto wallets or cryptocurrency wallets. Okay, crypto wallets are the storage facilities of decentralized exchanges. So when you hear wallet, my wallet, this wallet secret, they are wallets. Crypto wallets are basically the storage facilities of decentralized exchanges. They are the storage facilities of decentralized exchange. We have plenty wallets. Okay, example of crypto wallets, we have the Trust wallet, which is very popular. We have the MetaMask. We have different wallets. We have like, there are plenty. Trust wallet, MetaMask, even OKX has wallet now. Bybit has wallet now. Binance too has wallet. The Web3 part. When you hear wallet, just know that the decentralized part of that particular part. Okay, so we have different wallets. We have the, you know, they are just pretty cool, and wallets are really very, very secure because only you get access to your wallet. Nobody feel access. And we have phantom wallet, we have software wallet, we have different kinds of wallets. Is that okay? So that's for wallet for you. All right, so we say decentralized exchanges are not custodial exchanges. All right, where your money cannot be when there is your funds are not regulated, they are not controlled by central authorities. Okay, only you have access to your money. Okay, and we say example of those exchanges, we have the PancakeSwap, KuCoin, PooCoin, Uniswap. We have all those kind of fun. But when we talk about wallets now, we say wallets are the storage facilities of decentralized exchanges. And example of wallet, Trust wallet, MetaMask, and the rest. Is that okay now? So basically, that's all about crypto exchanges. Okay, if you have questions, you can feel free to reach out and let's look at things together. Or basically, if you're not be able to reach out, you can check up online. Okay, yeah, check up online, and you can look at things together. And feel free on YouTube, you can check us on Zoman Wealth. All right, Zoman Wealth Hub on YouTube. You can also see some information from there. Okay, all right, that's very, very cool. Let's continue. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about very briefly is what we call crypto blockchains. Crypto blockchains, very interesting topic in the crypto space. Very, very interesting. All right. So whenever we talk about crypto blockchains, I want to, as much as possible, make it as easiest or as easier, or I'll just make it very, very easy for you to understand. Okay. English no be our mother tongue. So I hope you understand. All right. But I want it to be as easy as possible for you to relate. So when we talk about crypto blockchains, what they simply means is that crypto blockchains are foundations or database. You know, database, they have Microsoft spreadsheet that you have a database, you put different information inside. All right, they are the database or foundation upon which cryptocurrencies are built on. All right, every cryptocurrency you see, they are built on a blockchain, and that blockchain is that foundation or database. Okay, blockchains are built, okay, by block. That's why we call them blockchain. Those blocks, different blocks, okay, they interpret different things, they have different information inside them, and they are linked together. They are linked together by different chains. You know, they are linked together from each other. So the transactions are verified on the blockchain, right, from different blocks as you do transaction on them. So man no carry go there, but the major thing be say no say na database, okay, and foundation where they build cryptocurrency. Now in that blockchain, now the blockchain they make am be say it be decentralized system where nobody fit touch your money. Everybody go the same. No be the kind of system where they go say person go say I send you money, you know, see am na network they do fake alert. No, blockchain nobody can do you fake alert, because if they say they send you money to a particular wallet, you can take the wallet publicly online and you see whether or not any money enter or not. You go there very clear. You don't need to go to customer service for it. Okay, that's a blockchain system, very transparent and very secure and fast. Okay, so blockchain talks about transparency, it talks about decentralization, it talks about high security. Is that okay now? Decentralization, just as I said that time, where there's no central authority controlling your money. Is that okay now? So that's about crypto blockchains. We have many crypto blockchains, but in this particular course I'm going to be touching about 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, maybe 5 or 4 of them. Okay, the first blockchain is the Bitcoin blockchain. Okay, I will tell you about them. Okay, the Bitcoin blockchain, just as I said, BTC was invented in the year 2009. All right, so the Bitcoin blockchain is the first blockchain to ever exist. Now through Bitcoin blockchain, other blockchains started to learn work. Okay, yeah, so Bitcoin blockchain is the first blockchain to ever exist. Okay, and I say it was invented in the year 2009 by Satoshi Nakamoto. And the Bitcoin blockchain, one of the characteristics of the Bitcoin blockchain is that number one, it get high charges. Okay, and why the high charge? The high charge in the crypto space, charges we call charges gas fee. When you hear gas fee, just nothing at charges CB. If you want to transaction, they go charge you small money. Now they call gas fee. But for Bitcoin blockchain, it is plenty small. Why? Because they don't do anything what they call testnet. You know testnet? Testnet is just a phase of the crypto project where they allow community to do transaction for free and let them know how the team be. Charge is high based on as they do this transaction for free. Okay, as they see the charges, plenty, be no plenty. The network fast, be no fast. How they be so that we go feel do them again. If issue day, you go complain to them, they go compute them, or they go check them. You give them feedback, or they go check them by themselves. But for these guys, they no do, because now the first blockchain where they come for cryptocurrency, now the first now they even bring cryptocurrency. So nothing like information about testnet for them to check. So actually the charges are high and they cannot change it again. There's nothing they can do. They don't try they no fit do them again. So that's one of the characteristics, but very, very cool. You know, say Bitcoin now, one Bitcoin now is about maybe 90 something million naira in Nigerian money, and it depends on like that. That's one BTC. BTC is massive. That's why it's the father of cryptocurrency. But I'm just telling you just a background information about BTC. Is that okay now? All right. So BTC is a blockchain on its own. Okay. Basically, that's for BTC. Then another blockchain that we'll be looking at. So whenever you hear blockchain, just know say blockchain are that foundation or database where they build crypto on top.
All right, great people, sorry for the breakage in transmission. Okay, we continue, all right, in the next video, right? So to just check for the next video, right? We'll continue, all right, with the blockchain and also other things that we'll be discussing very, very massively, all right. And you look downward also, you see the video, but take it one after the other. As I'm dropping it, take it one after the other, just the way I've arranged it, so that you can have much profitability. You have issues, you have questions, drop in the comment section, all right. I'm going to answer them accordingly. Okay, all right, thank you and have a wonderful time. Right.